Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, I actually have a surprise. It was a surprise to me. I am going to review the new collection from on Vogue, and this is called Full Transparency. This was a surprise to me, and I kind of want to share a little story with you before we get started. I had a gel polish that was not usable, and I hadn't even used it yet, from on Vogue. When I went to go use it for a set of nails on a client, the brush wasn't even there. It had disintegrated. So I reached out to On Vogue and told them what had happened, and they were transparent and so friendly and said that was a collection that they really had issues with. It was a new formulation and it didn't work well. So I believe that collection is no longer available. So the colors are no longer available. They asked if I would like to replace the two colors that weren't usable, because I did have two, for two other colors. So I did. I asked for Andromeda. I don't have my glasses on, so it's hard to read, and Aquila, which is a blue glitter, and Andromeda is a green glitter. I have not used those yet, but I'll show them to you in this video. But what I am just really excited about is that they sent me these two colors, plus added this brand new collection in the shipment as well. I had no clue that they were sending this to me, so I thought, what better way to share my gratitude with On Vogue than to do a review video on this collection. So I'm super excited, and I am going to do this hand, which is my dominant hand. With my non-dominant hand, I'm going to do some little bit of very minimal art using this collection just to showcase how beautiful these colors are without a whole lot of loudness to it. So with all that said, if this interests you, just keep on watching. So in this collection, you get 4 brand new colors, plus the I'm a no wipe top coat and I'm a base coat. And then the marketing postcard that's in this collection, you can see that I think these are going to be transparent colors and cool and warm toned peach and pinks. But first, let's take a look at the two glitters that I got replaced. One is Andromeda, and this is a very fine green glitter in a clear base. So this would look best on top of a color or just on top of one of the full transparency colors that I'm going to show you in this video. This is also great for St. Patrick's Day and even Christmas time as well, or even spring and summer. The next glitter I chose is Aquila, and this is a blue glitter in a blue base gel. This is a chunkier glitter. There's bigger chunks of glitter as well as some fine glitters. Now I probably would encapsulate this, so put even a thicker top coat on, buff it, and then a thinner layer of that top coat just to encapsulate the glitters, because it is a little bit rough. However, this is a gorgeous blue, and I think would look great for holiday nails like Christmas time or even in the fall and winter. Onto the full transparency collection. In this collection, you do get the base and top coat. The base coat I haven't used on a natural nail yet. However, I do like the viscosity of this. It's not a thin viscosity. It's not a medium viscosity. It's right there in the middle. And then their no white top coat. I'm wearing it on my hand, and I have to say that every time I use the no wipe top coat, I've used this before, it surprises me. Now, I do cure this for 2 minutes in my UV LED lamp. I find that I get better results that way. And a little trick is that wait for your top coat to cool, especially this one, and you'll see that it hardens as time goes on during the day. First color we're going to look at is Honesty, and these are like jelly gels, so very transparent, and I like the fact that they put jelly on the side of the bottle. This is like a mocha cream, transparent milkiness milky cream color. And if you wanted that subtle look with just a hint of beige, this would be your color. And then putting on the second layer, I am putting it on quite thin. I'm taking some of the product off because I had too much on my brush, and you get more of that creaminess to it. So it's still translucent whether you have 1 or 2 layers on your nails. And then this with my skin tone actually looks quite subtle, quite nice, very low-key, very understated, I guess I would say. Now I'm wearing Blush Premium Sculpting Gel from Ugly Duckling, and I'm going to put Honesty over top, just so you get to see what it's like with a Cover Pink Builder Gel on. And if you're wearing any kind of Cover Pink Builder Gel, you're going to get more of an opaque look. If you have a clear builder gel on, you're going to get more of a transparent creamy beige color. So I am going to do some color comparisons, but only with the transparent colors that I have. And the next color is called Truth, and this is a pink jelly. This one is very transparent, so just a hint of that rose color. You put this over top of a clear nail, you're going to see the free edge underneath, and I think it's going to look beautiful. These are definitely on trend for 2025. And this is 2 layers. As you can tell, you can still see through it, but look how much more depth there is when you put it over top of a Cover Pink or even your own natural nail bed. You're gonna find a little bit more opacity. And I should mention that they're very easy to apply. There's no shrinking back from the free edge. And as you can see, I am using my non-dominant hand to apply this gel polish, and it is quite simple. It's quite easy. I'm not getting frustrated. I love how much it self-levels, and I also love the viscosity of this gel polish. And then here you can see the difference between putting it over top of something clear, like a clear extension, or a natural nail bed. And the next color is called Clarity, and this is a milky peach color. This one I think is going to get a lot of use this spring and summer. It is so soft, it is so delicate. You can even use this instead of using a milky white. If you just want a little hint of color, this one would be perfect for that. It's a little bit more on the warmer side than being cool toned, but so pretty on a pale skin tone like myself. And I like how this color changes the base color that I have on my nail. This almost reminds me of number 131 from Ugly Duckling. Not the gel polish color itself, but putting this color on top of the Blush Premium Sculpting Gel. And this is the difference of having 2 layers on a clear surface and 1 layer on a Cover Pink. And then the last color is called Confidence, and Confidence is a, oh gosh, like a blush Cover Pink. It almost reminds me of Blush Premium Sculpting Gel that I'm wearing, but it's got a little bit more rosy hues to it and a little bit deeper tones to it. This would be, in my opinion, a cooler toned pink, rosy pink, and I love it on my skin tone. And I think this would be a great color to put over top of like what I'm doing here when you overfile, because I do overfile near the cuticle and sidewalls just to get it as thin as possible. And yeah, sometimes it's a little too much, so why not put this beautiful color on top to camouflage it? You can see this color on its own on the clear stick. It's got quite a bit of pigment to it, so this one isn't quite as transparent or translucent as some of the others. Okay, let's take a quick look at these 4 colors. So you have 2 warmer toned colors, 2 cooler toned colors. I think something that's going to go with every skin tone and definitely a collection that is trending. I really believe that with everything that is very subtle and natural looking, this collection follows suit. And then a quick look of the 2 glitters that I chose. So it's kind of fun getting 6 new colors. Okay, let's move on to the art part. So I'm going to let you watch this mostly without me babbling away, but I am just going to push the proximal nail fold back, as you could see, and I've got quite a bit of oils on the nails, so I'm using acetone and alcohol to dehydrate and make sure there are no oils left. And then I'm going to apply 2 layers of Confidence is what I'm going to use. Cure for 1 minute in between each layer, and then do some fun, really simple art. So after a full cure of 1 minute, I am not wiping the tacky layer off because I want to put these gold flakes down. And I'm just pressing some gold flakes in around the cuticle area. I'm using this gold, and I'm also going to go in with it's a pink, but I know there's a name for the pink, but my mind is drawing a blank of what kind of pink that I'm using here. So I'm just laying it into the tacky surface, then I'm pressing it down with the silicone tool and kind of rubbing it just to spread it out a little and to make the flakes go completely flat. And then once I'm done all nails, I am going to go back in. I'm going to cure for another 30 seconds. I don't know if that's necessary or not, but I like to do that just to make sure that the flakes are not going to move around when I put the top coat on. Now I'm going to take on Vogue's white spider gel and a toothpick, and I'm just going to thinly swirl the spider gel around the nail. I also go underneath the nail with an alcohol wipe and get rid of all the product that's underneath the nail from doing this method. I like to do very thin strings because it's less bulky when you put the top coat on, and then everything's fully encapsulated and nice and smooth when you do thin lines, if that makes sense. Then when I do all of the nails, I will cure for 1 minute in my lamp and then go in with my top coat. So as mentioned before, I have used this top coat in the past. The first time using this top coat, it was different. It was different than what I was used to. And then I found that once you put the top coat on and cured it for a full minute or more, I don't want to say that it was squishy. It was just not that real hardness that I'm used to. but within about 5 minutes or so, once everything cooled right down, it was hard. And I found that it was hard like a hard gel top coat. I also find that this top coat does not scratch easily, and it is super shiny. Sometimes top coats can dull because of the oils on our skin. That's easily remedied by using a finish cleanser on top. But this one is super shiny. I'm quite impressed with this no wipe top coat. Not sure why I didn't put this top coat in my favorites a couple of months ago, but I'm definitely gonna have to make a note to put it in my favorites for 2025. Okay, let's recap this collection and these nails. The collection is just, I don't know, I found that I smiled each time I opened the bottle, not knowing what colors were what, having not seen anything on social media about this collection yet. And then doing the color comparisons with my other translucent colors, I didn't find that I had anything exact. So this kind of fills in that gap of those jelly gels or any of the other translucent milky gel polishes I have in my collection. So I think we all know that my favorite out of this collection is Confidence, that I am wearing on my nails now. I don't think I'm going to get tired of this color like I would a dark or a rich, bright, bold color. So again, I'm really into these soft, neutral colors going into 2025. I can't believe I'm saying that. So what's your favorite color in this collection? And do you think you're going to pick this collection up? This collection releases on March 20th, and it is available on Vogue or any of your distributors that you like to shop with that sells on Vogue. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, press that notification bell, and like this video. Those 3 things really help my channel to grow, and I appreciate that so much from all of you that do support my channel already. Thank you so much. So thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.